Okay, grade 8, we're going to go through this lesson. It's fairly straightforward. We're looking really at geometry here and learning how to find out the relative sizes of sides and angles of a triangle. So one of the things that they want you to know is if you look at any triangle, if we look at this triangle right over here, the shortest side is easy to see, it's here. The smallest angle is going to be opposite of that shortest side. That's one of the concepts that it wants you to understand as a new concept. So also when you're looking at angles that are the same, similar triangles, you can also find your measures. We've been over that as well. And that should help you in a fairly easy way work your way through the questions that we have here. So I'm going to walk through these questions. It says, find the measures of angle CBD, angle DBA, and angle DAB. So let's go to the first angle that they're asking us to find the measure of, and that's angle CBD. Oh, and it looks like my C showed up as an O over here. So let me just correct that for a second for you. And that'll make it a little bit easier. This is a C. So it says angle of CBD. So we already know that a triangle has 180 degrees as its total measure. So we have to subtract the 90, which gets us to 90 degrees, and we have to subtract the 62 degrees, which we see over here, off of that 90 degrees. And so we wind up getting a measure of 28 degrees as that angle. So this one here equals 28 degrees. Angle DBA is the next angle that it wants us to find, and I'll highlight. So that's DBA. So we have to actually use knowledge that we've just gleaned from this. We have 28 degrees here now. We have that figured out. We know that this is a 90 degree, which means that this one will be 90 degrees as well. So we do 90, subtract our 28. And that, of course, will give us 62. So we know that that angle, just by logic, will be 62 degrees. And the last one that it asks us to do, and I'll put the 62 here so we know. The last one that it says, well, if you know that, it says find out what this angle is, DAB. So we have 60, 62. So we're at 122. So 180, subtract your 122, is going to figure that out for you. That's 8, that's 5. We are at 58 degrees. Now you got to remember that our shortest angles are going to be opposite our shortest side. So it says arrange these segments into order from shortest to longest. So if we look at our angles over here, we can see that our shortest side will be here. So that means angle DC is going to be your smallest angle. Which one would be the next angle? Well, 58 degrees is your next smallest one. So we're looking at BD. What's the next size up? 60. So we have AB. And following that, we have two 62s, which are going to be the same. Right, so that means this one here, BC. And we have this one here across from there, which would be AD. And did we miss any? Or did I miss our 60 degree angle? No, I didn't. I think, oh, and then we have a 90 degree angle. The last one is BD. So that's how you would classify your lengths of sides. Which angle in triangle WXY is the smallest? Well, we look for our side that is the shortest, and we can put an arrow across, and we can see that our angle is going to be y. Refer to triangles in example 3, which I have actually posted right here. Find WY if AC is 6.4. Okay, so what we do know is that we have 8 taken from here corresponds with this 6. So that shows you your scale factor essentially. And we have those done. We have the other one. We have 6.4 here equals, and we don't know what this number is. So that takes just some straightforward multiplication, and I can figure that out quite easily. So we grab our calculator. 6 times 6.4 divided by 8, and we find out that our line length is 4.8. So our answer is 4.8 centimeters. And that takes you through your practice set. So do all of the odd numbers for this lesson. Make sure you mark your work from